Throughout the history of time, people have experienced what we call glitches in reality, slight distortions in time. Your favorite hat changes color. The car you're driving was once red, but now it's white. How is this possible? Here is a list of true submitted stories that will have you questioning the fabric of reality. The hallway glitch. This happened to me in the 3rd grade, and it scared me so much that I started crying and had to go to the principal's office. I was in the hallway for misbehaving, and my neighbor Todd, a year younger than me, came walking out of a class to my right. He passed right in front of me and headed down the stairs. We said hi to each other, and about 20 seconds later, Todd walked out of the same class, passed in front of me, and headed down the stairs. I just stared at him, confused and afraid. And he looked at me like, "Why the heck are you looking like that?" I will never forget that day. It still confuses the mind. How did this happen? The order changed right in front of us. My friend and I were at a Chinese restaurant, and we ordered a General Tao chicken dinner and a shrimp lo mein dish. When we sat down, we took out both boxes and set them on the table about 2 feet apart. My friend opens the first box, and we see a shrimp lo mein dish. It has all the things in there: noodles, shrimp, fried rice. He then closes the box and opens the other box. Inside that box is another shrimp lo mein dish: shrimp, noodles, and fried rice. Oh, I think they must have mixed the order. I was just about to say this when my friend says out loud, "Looks like they made a mistake and gave us 2. As he opens up the first box again, inside is a General Tao chicken dinner order. General Tao chicken, white rice, and egg roll. The order changed right in front of our eyes. He froze and looked at me. I looked back at him, and we both sat in silence. We all heard the voice. When I was 10 or 11 years old, I was going to the beach with my aunt and her friends. There were 2 cars of us. To get there, we had to go through a very large industrial area. We didn't know how to get there, so one car was following the other. Suddenly, they did an unexpected turn, so our driver had to take a sharp bend. That moment, we heard a very clear, loud voice inside the car, laughing, saying, "Sharp bend, huh?" The driver immediately hit the brakes. We looked at each other, puzzled. We all recognized it was a voice not belonging to any of us. At the same time, we noticed that the other car was stopped as well. The other driver got out of the car with a scared look and shouted to us, Did you hear that as well?" They heard the same exact voice inside their car. The area around us was fully deserted. Creepy. Wait, I don't speak French. Several years ago, I woke up in bed next to my now ex-girlfriend, and we had a full conversation in fluent French. I got up, got in the shower, and as the water started running, I realized neither of us speak French. When I got out, I asked her about it. She remembered it happening but was as confused as I was. I can't even remember what we talked about because I don't speak French. This never happened again, but it truly freaked me out. I guess it was Acorns. My friend used to put up a reoccurring away message back in the day when everybody used AOL Instant Messenger. She was a Beatles super fan and put up a sentiment from John and Yoko, Acorns for peace. Well, one day I was walking around my college campus thinking about it, but failing to remember the full quote. In my mind, I kept thinking, something for peace, something for peace. What the hell is that away message? Right then, some chick on a cell phone walks by me and screams out, Acorns! Now, I realize this is not a super freaky story, but it made my day at the time. It's not every day someone screams out Acorns in your vicinity at the exact right time. Freaky. Where was my sister on Monday? When I was in high school, my sister, mom, and I would eat dinner together every evening and tell each other about our days. At the time, my sister was young, only in elementary school. On a Monday, during summer break, we were all having dinner, and my sister told us about how she and our next door neighbors were playing with their new cat when it got loose outside. They had to spend the whole day looking for it. Fast forward 2 days at dinner time, and my sister tells the exact same story she had 2 days prior. Now, my mom and I looked at each other funny because we both clearly remember the cat story. When we asked my sister if she had mistaken the day, since she told us the story on Monday, she gave us this blank look and had no memory of it. The creepy part is when we called our neighbors to ask them about the cat incident, they told us all of this happened that day, Wednesday, and they weren't even in town on Monday. So my sister told us a story 2 days before it actually happened, and she has no memory of it. How is this possible? Where was my sister on Monday? This has been another strange but true story, narrated by your friend, Mr. Mind. If you have a story of your own, we would love to hear it. Please send us an email at strangebutTrueStories2@gmail.com. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And we plan on giving you even more stories every single week. This is your host, Mr. Mind, and keep pondering.